Now it is.
Traffic, experimental 54 Romeo's entering 27 for takeoff, Carson. I hope you're not going 27 or I'm on Niner. I'm sorry, Niner.
Where are you?
We'll clear here momentarily. You're going to go to the fuel. Okay.
Alright, so we're going to do a run-up check real quick. Sure she's fit.
Right, 2 kilos clear.
Transponder, 8's off, up's up. We are ready to rock and roll.
Visibility more than 10. Sky condition clear below 12,000. Temperature 13 Celsius. Dew point -18 Celsius. Altimeter 3036.
Carson, traffic Cub 19 Tango Charlie, taking the active runway 9 or stay in the pattern.
14 Zulu weather. Wind 070 at 10. Visibility more than 10. Sky condition clear below 1.
There's a traffic, experimental 54 Romeo's turning right. Cross 129er, full stop approach.
Ready? Sir. Watch how fast he gets in the air. Meow.
Wow. Carson traffic, Sport Cruiser 529 Sierra Charlie, landing up runway 9 Carson.
Should not be a factor, and I don't think we're going to catch him.
Carson traffic 9 Sierra Charlie, departing runway 0.
Carson traffic, experimental 54 Romeo's, midfield bound 129er, full stop approach.
Yeah.
Carson traffic 19 Tango Charlie is midfield downwind runway 9er. Carson.
Carson traffic, experimental 54 Romeo's turning right base for Niner, full stop approach.
And Carson traffic, Sport Cruiser 9 Sierra Charlie is right crosswind. We'll be making a southbound departure. Carson.
got positive rate. Boost pump off.
19er Tango Charlie, turning right base, runway 9er, Carson, number 2.
It's usually a lot crispier, except for the smoke's bleeding over the mountain.
Right. 754 Romeo's clear for our 9er, Carson.
I imagine that's going to get pretty bad pretty soon.
Well, it was worse, and then the winds changed. So if you look out there, this side of that smoke,
Yeah.
see what looks like a road, that's another airport. That's Minden Airport.
Oh, okay.
Carson traffic, Sport Cruiser 9er Sierra Charlie is 3 miles southbound, climbing through 5,900. Carson.
Hey, you can tell from the smoke, it's hardly any breeze blowing anywhere around here.
Yeah.
Except for right there.
Yeah, and even there, it's only in a few spots. A lot of places, just
Yeah.
dead flag.
Kind of weird. So, the other part of your briefing is for some reason I become incapacitated. This aircraft is equipped with a ballistic parachute. It will bring the entire plane and you down to the ground.
Okay.
Carson City traffic, Bonanza
If that was to happen,
departing 09.
prefer to not be diving towards the ground, building up speed.
Right,
Turn the key
base departure.
all the way that way, the engine will stop within 2 or 3 revolutions. Pull this pin, pull this.
After I get done screaming like a little girl.
Yeah. I wouldn't do it super high or you'll just float like to Southern California,
Traffic, comes.
you know, but if you can like, you know, keep it going in a certain direction away from the houses and stuff like that.
Right.
You
You
know,
know, an open field.
Look for an open field, about 500 or 600 feet, so you put the nose down, just aim towards the ground, like if it happened right now, just aim for somewhere out there. And when you're about 500 feet off the ground, this is above sea level. Everything's above sea level. But just guesstimate, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking about 1,1300 foot for that mountain over there.
Well, we're currently about 1,600 feet off the ground.
Oh, okay.
It's about half this, right? Then you pull that pin, pull that out, and then if you want to talk over the radio, just hit the button that's right here on yours.
Right.
These are dual sticks, so they do the same.
Right.
And just say, you know, say that Sport Cruiser, and you just,
Right.
and just say, you know, I'm 8 miles south of Carson City over the 395, coming down on a parachute. Somebody come get my ass.
Turning right crosswind 9er, Carson.
So, speaking of which, and now KMEV coming at you. So, 123.05.
will be departing runway 34, Minden area traffic.
That's Minden.
Minden traffic, Sport Cruiser 529er Sierra Charlie is 5 miles to the north and west, climbing through 6,700 feet southbound. Minden.
5 Tango Whiskey is about 3 to the west, will be entering a left downwind for 3-4 minutes.
So that ridge over there, the 50 goes through. Here, let me show you. Over there, you can see the 50 cutting through the mountain. Look way over to your right.
Oh, yeah.
Right? That's Spooner Ridge.
Traffic 782 Tango will be remaining.
Over here is Kingsbury Pass. That's where the 140 something comes through. Over at South Lake where the hotels are.
Yeah.
That's where we're going, but we have to be at about 8,300 feet, so we got about 15.
Penny traffic 713K back is left crosswind, runway 34, departing the pattern to the south, minutes.
Crop circles over there?
Hey?
Crop circles?
I hope so.
Traffic Cessna 5 Tango Whiskey is entering 45 left downwind for 3-4, and we're looking for the crosswind traffic.
So 3-4, they have 2 runways, right? They have 1-6, 3-4.
Traffic Cessna 13K back, turning left downwind 3-4, departing to the south, minutes.
So you should be down there, turning.
Traffic on the 45, you're in sight. Thank you, sir. I got you inside also, higher and behind me. And that's not 5 Tango Whiskey, left downwind 3-4.
I'll just make a quick announcement here.
I've been in traffic, Sport Cruiser 9er, Sierra Charlie is at the departure end of 3-4. We're over the highway climbing through 7,200 minutes.
So, give it a shot. She's all lined up, ready to go. Come on.
Yeah.
So, basically how it works, right? Just like the movies. Push down, the houses get bigger. Pull back, the houses get smaller. Go this way, you go that way. Go that way, you go that way.
Pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah. So we're going to want to make a gentle turn out that way so we can make a climbing turn to get over that pass. Because if you see the pass right here, we need to be able to see the water on the lake before we go for it. So
going that way?
yeah, just a nice gentle turn. See, just like that. See, that was pretty easy. I'm gonna turn this on so we can get some traffic in case it's out there. So how planes work is
Ambient traffic Cessna 5 Tango Whiskey, that's
Is
70 miles per hour.
pitch.
Itinerary traffic 782 Tango down.
Pitch is airspeed, and throttle is altitude. Okay, because you can hold any throttle and any pitch to hold an airspeed. So, you know, if we pulled the throttle back a little bit, let's say about to cruise power, right, and we brought the nose up, we would start slowing down. And if I pulled the power back even more, we would keep that speed but not climb, right? And vice versa going down. But we want to climb, so full power. And for you, that's your airspeed. So if you want to keep it somewhere around the 70, 75 knot range, so if you're going too fast, like you start going 80, you want to pull the nose back. If you start going too slow, you push the nose down a little bit, right? That's basically how. This number right here is your vertical velocity, says you're going, well, down 300 feet a minute.
Oh, shit.
And now you're going up.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah.
Ambient traffic Cessna 5 Tango Whiskey.
Roger that, because I'm cool and I sound cool and all that shit. It says right now that it's 4:30. Must be 3:30,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, 3:30.
To remember how to fix that. Let's see. More? Timer? No. Timer. Nope.
flying a plane. That's scary.
That guy.
Oh, that guy.
So here's that "you are here" dot.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you can see it from the glare or whatever.
Yeah.
But those conical rings give you a distance.
Traffic Rocket 232.
And currently I don't see any planes that have ADS-B. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna continue that turn, try to keep the nose about where it is on the horizon, and just bring the wing over. Bring the wing over, and it will just start turning.
Ended traffic citation for Charles Foxtrot rolling.
Keep that up.
3-4, straight out.
So we're currently 4.8 miles from the center of that airfield at 8,400 feet, and pretty darn soon we should be able to see the water on the lake. Actually, I think I see the water on the lake. That's about right time. It looks like from here you'd run right into it, but you're already 400 feet above it. About 7,900 feet. Keep coming around. We're coming. Aim right for the low spot of those mountains right there. I'll make one last call to these Minden guys.
And Minden traffic, Sport Cruiser 9er Sierra Charlie is 4 miles to the south and east. Just finished our climbing turn heading westbound, climbing through 8,700 towards Kingsbury Coast. Minden traffic.
And because we're not currently talking to a controller, the more you can tell these guys, the better off, more descriptive you can be, right?
Right.
Because if there was somebody coming this way to land, they'd be like, oh, I'm at that altitude. But he said he was 4 miles away from the airport. Right, 4 miles east of the airport.
Right.
Now you can see the water. Can you see the difference in color?
Yeah. Wow, that's cool.
We'll just keep doing that for a few minutes. Okay, there's a Alaskan Airlines, 28,000 feet. There he is.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
He's right there. And if you wanted to see what was really going on, click on it. Heading 350, going 400 knots. Alaska Airlines. Wonder if he's going to Alaska.
Not Reno?
Huh?
Not Reno?
Yeah, probably not. So the way it works is for VFR traffic, if you go west, it's an even number plus 500 feet. So 45, 65, 85, right? So and then going that way, it's odd and 500, 35, 55,
75.
right? If you're in IFR traffic, instrument flight rules, they're the same, but no 500. They're evens and odds. So technically, in a perfect situation, if you all hit the same point at the same time, you'd be separated by 500 feet. Of course, you'd all be shitting bricks because you probably don't look like 500 feet. I've missed planes by 2,000 feet and thought I was going to hit them.
That's a lot of stuff.
There's a lot of guys pulling gliders out here. This is a lovely glider range. Right, so they're always pulling gliders up. So now I have talked to them, so now we're going to pull up South Lake Tahoe, guys. That's TVL, South Lake Tahoe, and they are 122.85.
Carson City Airport.
Okay. So that would be high enough, I would say. Pull this back to a cruise power. And we're basically just going to go that way till we get over the lake.
Wow.
Person area traffic, Sport Cruiser 529er Sierra Charlie is approximately 11 miles to the north and east of South Lake, 3 miles east of Kingsbury Pass, westbound 9,200.
Oh, what? Pink. One day, I forget who I was with, but might have been Denise, might have been somebody else. We were flying around here, and there was 2 C-130s flying through there.
Wow.
Doing stuff.
They're from the guard base or what?
I suspect so, out of Reno. And so you can see by looking at the lake what the wind is doing. Where it's like glass, there's like no wind.
Right, and then over there.
Over there, there's some wind. Over there, there's no wind. But, I mean, really, with patches of nothingness, it is like hardly moving at all out there. And the lines are from boats that have disturbed it, and it basically, just kind of...
I know all about that.
Yeah. It almost looked like it went through some sort of, I don't know, icebreaker or something.
This lake freeze over?
Nope. Okay, so make a gentle turn just off, kind of like that away. Just a little bit. See that big rock?
Yeah.
So, if after we make this turn, we're going to go right along the coastline, and then I'll show you. My flight instructor had a video he was flying. He likes flying those trike kites.
Yeah.
The, what do you call it, weight distribution turn thing?
Yeah, yeah.
They're like powered hang gliders.
Oh,
But
wow.
you sit in them like a motorcycle. He was going with a guy that was giving him basically a tour. He was doing the steering, but over there is where they shot the opening scenes of Bonanza.
Oh, yeah, I
Remember
that.
the map burning and all that kind of stuff?
Right.
That's where they, actually I think it's below that burn scar. It's over there, closer over there, but...
I actually went to the Ponderosa a few times before they shut it down.
Oh, I didn't know they did. Where was it?
Oh, it was years ago. It was, I guess back towards Virginia City.
Ah.
But...
Yeah, because they show Virginia City as all piney and stuff, and it's like...
Right, it's probably over here.
Kind of deserty, if you ask me. Alright, we're going to go ahead and... we're going to go ahead and bring that nose down, start our descent.
Oh.
Nice and easy. No better way to see the lake than close to it. Getting a little exhaust feedback. So you know that if you're coming through the 50 down to the hotels down here where you go through that side of the mountain where the road goes through the rock?
Yeah, yeah.
That's the rock.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember that. Got some expensive homes up here.
Oh shit, yeah. Somebody's 4,800 feet above us, 5 miles away.
Oh. I can't see.
I can't see him. And he's climbing fast. Sure that all my maps are up to speed. They automatically update. Let's see here if I got the right. 2285. Yep. Yeah, you can't hardly touch nothing up here for less than $1 million.
Yeah, even that would be a cheap one.
Yeah. Right on the lake, you know, those 4,000 square foot monsters are, you know, cool.